Hello, hello, hello. What is happening? Hello. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry. I was I've been seeing a lot of these. I don't know if you guys have seen these. A lot of these Mint Mobile ads, which is the mobile company that Ryan Reynolds created. And I saw it was trending. I was like, why the hell is Mint Mobile trending? And apparently like he sold the company to T-Mobile for like $1.3 billion. And I was like, what? What the hell? Hello, Vanished Logic. Aloha. Yo, what's up, Aura? I was like, what the hell? How's everyone doing today? Ryan is up. Oh, he is up. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a little, I'm a little achy today because I worked out for the first time in a long time yesterday. And it felt good. My body is like, you worked out. Body hurts now. Made a Last of Us skit. Nice. Am I ready to get into the world of Penders writing? I suppose so. In the first concept of this issue and cover, instead of Pseudo Sonic, there's supposed to be some nasty hobo version of Sonic. What? How? You hope this will cheer you up? I hope so too, Liana. Stick around. Did I get some cardio in? Actually, no. I suck at cardio. I work out like I don't even know exactly what it is that I work out, but like I do arms, I do core, I did legs yesterday too. The only thing that sucks about like me doing legs nowadays is that like when I was at Nathan's, I got so used to having more weight on me. So like I was lifting more at Nathan. I don't really have the means to do that here because I just don't have the equipment. And I was surprised at how easy I found squatting to do just because I was like used to it. But yeah, it was arms, I think maybe part of my shoulders too. I don't know, whatever this is. I saw someone asked something, but I missed it. How's things with Freedom Planet? I have not gone. I was going to go back to it yesterday to try to do Mila's story, but I got sidetracked and I just have not recorded the last part of it. And that's all I need to do in order to start the script and like get stuff going. I wanted to have it done by this weekend. I don't know if that'll be possible, but I will definitely have it by next week. And I need to have it done by next week because I have family coming over. Like 2 weeks from now, and it's gonna be the first time that I'm gonna have them over at my house. So that'll be fun, and I might take the weeks that they're here off of streaming, just to spend time with them. So, what's up, guys? You ready to get ribbed? Yeah, I wish. What, Sonic who lost his job? Probably. I'm doing all right, Vane. How are you doing? Good to see you. Early issues of Penders are not bad, not very different from other writers. Okay. I figured it wouldn't be, like, anything crazy. I know that people, like, play it up. And I'm sure it's not gonna get, like, weird until, like, issue 100 or something. Did I do any pull-ups? I normally do, but I don't know what it was yesterday. That, like, because it's funny, Carl, I don't know if you can see it in the background. You probably can't. My friend Carl for Christmas got me a pull-up bar that I have outside my office. And, like, sometimes I'll just do them for no reason. I'm not actually working out. I'm just like, I'm in the mood. Let me do, like, 3. And yesterday I tried to do it, but because of, like, everything I worked out here, it just hurt too much. I'm like, okay. I want to do it, but I can't do it. As soon as the Sally miniseries starts. Okay. That's soon-ish. Hold on. So Princess Sally 1 is after Sonic the Hedgehog 19. So we're like 10 issues away from things getting weird. Do I do heavy sets, more sets, or go till failure? I tend to do more sets because when I was doing it with Nathan and Carl, when I was working out with them, I tended to do go until failure. But that's not how I started out. I started out with, like, set number of sets. Then it was go until failure, and then eventually it became, like, drop sets. So, like, I would do as many as I could, and then I would do something easier just to pick up the load from that. My body was like, "You're killing me, man." Yeah, exactly. Sonic the Comic-Con fundraiser. I've not heard of that, no. Because swallows the goal, size is the prize, and today we're reading Sonic comics to get mentally prepped for rock hard ass. That's right. Don't worry, Sally. I'll save you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Dude, we got a fellow workout man in chat. I didn't know Sonic Man knew so much about working out. Probably knows more than I do. Everything I know, I learned about from Carl. That's all I know. Yo, what's up, Emmanuel? How you doing? Oh shit, it's already been 7 minutes? Oh boy. Sorry, we should start. Don't worry, Sally. I'll save you. Forget it, chump. The babe is mine. I'm seeing double. Sonic the Hedgehogs! Why not? I got 2 tails! Whatever! Why is... Okay. I don't know why a safe is falling on Sally, but I guess we'll find out. References? Where would you get these references? Sonic the Hedgehog. I know everything about you. I know that your name is Sonic the Hedgehog, and your address is the Great Forest, and your height is feet tall, and your weight is pounds, and your speed is miles per hour. Your favorite food is dogs, and this is where your stomach is. I know that much. And I've used this information to create. Now, I know I've said this before, but I really mean it this time. The ultimate evil robot. The best. Pseudo-Sonic. At your service, oh great and overweight one. And the title of this story, Ed. His references are Wikipedia. Sonic.fandom.wiki.com. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Craft Battle. It's Sammy's long lost brother. It's Wait, Pseudosonic is also from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? I didn't know that. Doug. Yeah, Doug. This is Doug. Aside from knowing how to properly address his superiors, Doug has Doug has many powers. Let's see. Requires 35,000 AA batteries. Oh no, that's not one. Oh, that's bad, actually. Should have made him with solar. Samuel. Well, didn't we have, like, metallic Samuel or whatever? I thought we already had Samuel. Oh, he was a mech controlled by a mouse. Oh, I see. Was Metal Sonic a thing when this issue came out? I'm pretty sure it should have been. This is April 1990. Oh, never mind. I don't think so. When did Sonic CD come out? Hold on. I love that I have this list. I can just check. So Sonic CD came out in November of 93. And this comic is from April of 9. Oh, shit. Never mind. Yeah, Metal Sonic was already a thing. Because this is from April of 94. Because these were not fortnightly. These were monthly comics. So, yeah, Metal Sonic was a thing already. Huh. Yeah! That's it. His speed is equal to that of that hated hedgehog. Please let her. Ba-ba-vroom, ba-ba-booey. And he can stop on a dime! Dime. He can stop on a dime. Shut up. That's stupid. You said the word stop. Of course, I still have a few bot bugs to iron out. Yipe. I'll flee when I'm ready. Don't tick me off. Flee. Meanwhile, deep in the Great Forest. Oh! Dunk.
Oh, sorry about that, Twan. Hope it doesn't make your swollen head any worse.
Sonic! I'm on guard duty protecting the secret entrance of Knothole.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Wait! You have to tell the guard where you're going!
No way! I'm not gonna tell anyone that I'm on my way to pick flowers for Princess Sally. And you don't tell anyone either.
Soon.
Sonic the Hedgehog, what are you doing in the meadow? Hey, Betty Butterfly, I'm just picking a bouquet. That okay? That rhymed, I guess, but who wants a bunch of poison stomach blossoms? What?
Oh, they're poisonous. Oh boy. Samson. It's Samson. I kind of like that more than Doug. Yo, what's up, Paralink? Despite Metal Sonic's appearance later, he's not called Metal until the Ian Flynn era. Is he always called Metal Sonic?
Oh no, I'm really allergic to this stuff. Ugh. Don't scratch it. You'll only make it worse. Wow, this is really getting gross. Maybe I should block your view. No? Are you sure? Okay. You asked for it.
Oh.
Swollen Sonic. Ugh. I don't feel very good.
Oh, dear God. Just then.
Well, it's about time. You know when we lock the door. You know we lock the door at dusk. Curfew, you know, curfew.
Gazoon tight.
Very funny. I suppose you'd also laugh at one of Robotnik's robots discovered how to reach our headquarters.
He. All freedom fighters must wash limbs before entering or leafing tree stump to Knothole, says management. Down below.
Ain't you sweet, Tails? Y'all swept the hair out of my shop. Hair today, gone tomorrow, Miss Rabbit.
Doesn't, like, Tails eventually get a thing for Bunny, too, I think? Sonic and Twan are late!
I hear them coming. All right, stop pushing! Just in time. First Antoine, and then Son. Son, huh? Don't y'all mean Son?
What? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. When did Bunny show up? Like, a couple issues. I don't remember exactly what issue is, but... No? Oh, I thought he did. Oh, she gasped too. Okay, I see. I was so confused. That's right, it's Fiona, not Bunny. Never mind, you're right.
Son, don't y'all mean son? Oh my stars and heavens! That's not Sonic! It's a phony duplicate! A robotic lookalike! Hey, it's a butt plot! Pseudo-Sonic Doug to Robotnik, repair to receive not-holes coordinates.
Forgot we were calling him Doug. Sonic the Hedgehog in Doug. Doug, how did you discover the secret location of the Freedom Fighters? Where is this camera? What?
It was simple, O keeper of the spare tire. I crisscrossed the great forest at super speed until I spotted Antoine and easily duped him into revealing the entrance. Give me a break! It was dark! He was drawn in silhouette!
Now Antoine blames our artist. It's true, he was drawn in a silhouette. What do you mean? You're absolutely inaccurate. Well, welcome, Amy. I hope you can take a load off. Did Bunny just syntax correct the text of other people's speech bubbles? Yeah, it sounds like it. Doug, just because it's funny. I just started calling him Doug because we call Metal Sonic Sammy. So I always call like the Sonic robot copies like something else. And this guy's just Doug now. Doug.
Well done. Give me the coordinates. As you command, your Flabisty. The location. Doug, your signal's breaking up. Come in, Doug. What? Oh, come on, I paid my cable bill. Oh! I guess technically it would be my internet bill, but whatever. We didn't have... excuse me. We didn't have the internet back then, so that joke wouldn't have worked. Nobody would have understood it. Tails, what are you doing? A trick Sonic taught me! By dragging my tails around, I'm creating a field of static electricity! Cease and desist. I insist in... Overload will explode. A tin can contraption blew up.
Let's get it into my shop so I can analyze it.
I love that he had to put Rotor over Boomer because I guess too many people were complaining. It's like the same thing you guys were doing. Like, oh, his name's Boomer. I thought it was Rotor. It's just like, okay, fine. I guess his name is Rotor. Will you all stop now?
I'm glad this Doug is inoperative.
But it doesn't answer the big question. Where's the real Sonic? Have his ultra-fast shoes been replaced by lead weights? Did he eat so many chili dogs he just can't move? Has he fallen victim to a rotten Robotnik plot?
Nah, he just needs to brush up on his botany.
Oh boy, it took all my strength to crawl out of that poison sumac patch. I'm still itching like crazy. And I know I'm just itching to get back to Knothole. Stand by for Sonic Spin. Sonic Sploot. Ugh, not quite.
I've triangulated the approximate area of Doug's last call and... What's this? Sonic the Hedgehog. And he's defenseless. Just how I like my victims.
Must get into the woods. Too vulnerable out in the open.
Tree surgeon prohibited. Meanwhile...
No doubt about it! This was manufactured by Robotnik!
So what happened to Sonic? I know. Who? It's me, Betty Butterfly. Sonic's trapped in a field of poison sumac. He's having a really bad reaction. Oh no! Not only that, but he's a sitting duck. I mean, hedgehog. Robotnik!
You're finished, Sonic. I'm going to drop an amazing load on you.
Too weak to move.
How do you scratch with those gloves? I mean, I guess you technically could. It would just be more difficult, but you could. You probably could.
Too weak to move. Y'all forgot to say may I, blubber bolts. Huh?
I thought it was nighttime now.
Bunny Rabbi, in the nick of time. Y'all take a break, Blue Boy. Let me ring Robotnik's Southern Belle.
Gadzooks, she's half hair and half robot. But I thought I met her before when I made her small. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Stop. Hello, Nerdplug. How you doing?
Sure enough, Tubby. My cyborg half is super strong. I'll demonstrate.
No, I'll take your word for it. Stop.
I've been told
I have the greatest. I have great legs, bionic ones.
I've been told I have great legs, bionic ones.
I'm afraid of heights. Stop.
Go, Buns. I'd love to do this all night, but it's way past your bot time. Off you go, fat boy. Doing, 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 ding, dong.
Robotnik Incorporated, now firing.
So much for him. How do you feel, Sonic? I don't mean to sound rash, but find me someone to sue, Mac.
Get it? Because it was in the sumac. So he wants someone to sue Mac. I don't know.
That rash would clear up with a dose of my Aunt Lulu May's ointment. Cornmeal paste with cloves, kudzu root, brambleberry pits, eye newt, some grit, some glamour. Ugh, sometimes a cure is worse than the disease.
Hey, everyone! Here comes Bunny and the real Sonic. Say, as long as I'm out here, might as well put out the trash. Welcome back, Blue Buddy.
Thanks, Rotor. Did I miss any excitement?
Oh, nothing much happens without you around.
I guess I am pretty hard to replace. Don't be so sure. Doug to Robotropolis. If enough fans to write 2 Sonicgrams, can I have a sequel?
I love that they were always like, hey, if you write enough, we might come up with a similar story, like a sequel. I don't know. These are definitely more comedic than the later ones. Oh, yes, I am sure. It isn't letting you show messages that are helpful reviews, so try not to... Weird. Because normally, mobile lets you do that just fine. I don't know. I'm doing all right, nerd. Thank you for asking. Important bunny lore, indeed. If you like us, let us know. Yeah, exactly. If you want to see more of this, please let me know so we can sell more of these. Tooth or consequences? The latest robot is coming out of the machine, oh master.
Excellent, or not. Oh, fantastic. I hope this is an especially vicious and frightening bot. One that will eliminate Sonic and the freedom fighters.
Me too, O Keeper of the Blubber.
Let's take a look at Gadzooks.
Your new bot, boss. I miss Jenny.
Oh, the horror.
Sorry, Jenny. I am Jenny. I miss Kevin.
Oh, the horror. Destroy it once. Immediately, do you hear? Oh, dear God.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Even I'm not cruel enough to manufacture a dentist robot. Dear God.
Have a seat. Open wide. This won't hurt a bit. What you doing? Really? That was the joke? Is that, like, it's a tooth robot and it's a dentist and he's afraid of dentistry? Ha 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 ha. Ha! Hilarious. Mike Gallagher has a future in comics if ever I've seen it. Okay. You're getting an error to show messages. Weird. Interesting. Huh. They were children. Okay. It's still bad. You can you can write funny jokes for kids. I can't imagine too many kids were like, ha ha ha, I don't like the dentist either. That's very funny. Like, I don't think I would have found this shit funny. I would have been more confused. I would have been like, oh, wow, that's scary. Like, why would he, why? In response to many letters, here's a lesson on how to draw Sonic. Start with a circle for his head, then add a smaller oval shape below his torso. Next, indicate how you want his arms and legs positioned. Draw in his hands, feet, nose, and quills. Now develop his limbs, eyes, ears, and quills. Like, add more, like, connect them all together, you know? Okay, refine the sketchy lines, fill in the details, and your Sonic the Hedgehog is almost... Oh, that happens every time. See, that's cute. That's a cute little thing. What's the point? Dude, this is this issue where Sonic gets depressed. The L-Bat with a 2. Hey, what'd you miss? You missed on how to draw Sonic. Here, I'll show you again. You first draw a circle, then then an oval, then like arms, and then hands, and then quills, and then eyes, and then nose, and then he runs. You might have laughed because you always hated the desert. I mean, I didn't like it either, but I don't know. I wouldn't have found it funny.
I hope Sally likes these forget-me-nots that I picked for her birthday. Uh-oh. Ugh. Ran too fast. Now Sally's forget-me-nots are forget about it. What a bummer. Sally's party's going on right now, and I don't even have a present for her. Why not use my head? Ugh. Hey, this is a Mobian needlebird. Half bird, half porcupine. I didn't think there were any left after Robotnik turned them all into robots. It must have fallen out of a tree trying to fly. Looks like it's got its wing injured. Aw, poor little guy. You need food. Now, what do you birds eat? Needle burgers, pepperoni needle pizza, chicken noodle soup. I know.
That last one seems very insensitive, because isn't he a bird? Isn't he a chicken?
Here you go, some delicious berries from the needleberry bush. Just remember that the black one is my nose. Sally loves animals. I'll name you Thorny, and I'll give you to Sally for her birthday. She'll be so happy, and maybe she'll get the hint, Thorny, and I'm, and I'm giving you to Sally, and your name's Thorny. You'll get it when you're older. Fine. You get that flying cactus plant right out of here right now, Sonic! But Sal, poor little Thorny is injured and can't protect himself from Robotnik and the Badniks. How can you be so cruel? Plus, his name is Thorny. I was hoping that, you would get it.
Oh, I get it, Sonic. I'm not in the mood. It's not cruel if I need to remind you of some of the other cute little animals we found in the forest. Like the beaver who turned out to be a vicious robot designed by Robotnik. You will surrender. Oh! Or the squirrel who was wearing a tracking device. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh!
Or the baby deer who turned out to be a bombardier. We freedom fighters can't afford to take in any more pets. It'd be too petrifying.
Thorny, where'd he go? Also, nice one, Sal. Whatever.
Oh no, we got into Sally's needleberry birthday cake!
That does it, Sonic! Get that bird brain ball of bristles out of here, now!
You telling me you don't like my present?
Don't worry, Sal. I'll make you another cake once I pick out more needleberries.
Thanks, Rotor. But I'll do the berry picking. It'll help me let off some steam. See you later.
Back in the forest.
Sorry, Thorny, but you'll be safer up in this tree until your wing heals and you can fly again. What's that?
Take your hands off me, or limbs, or branches, or whatever they are.
While at Robotropolis,
Master Robotnik, one of your forest traps has succeeded in capturing a freedom fighter.
Excellent, Snively. Oh, excellent. I love it. I'll head for the great forest and bring her back personally. It will be a tremendous triumph for me.
Tremendous. Very clever, sir.
Excuse me, reader, but we will now pause to use all the bad tree puns and get them over with. I don't want to go out on a limb, but...
hey, it's the wow, you're here on a Saturday? Pathetic. Wow. I was wondering where, I knew it was an Archie comic, but I was hoping we would get to it soon. Alone on a Friday night? Jesus Christ, you're pathetic. Yeah, that's the one.
I don't want to go out on a limb, but I would like to get to the root of Sally's problem. I'd be a sap if I decided to leave. As far as that's concerned, I'll try to see her things through for sure. If not, I'll be pining and weeping. I'd be much rather be a bow. Okay?
Take a bow.
Oh, take a bow. Okay? Okay, cool. Now you can continue on with your adventure, not having to read any more of those. Let's go.
Thank God. By the way, Friday's St. Patty's Day. Correct. I'll try to wear green for that day.
That was Sally, Zeke. I better turn up the speed. Help! Wait, it sounds like she's up in a tree. But which one? Why do I feel like I'm being stalked?
Okay, shucks. That's not a corn pun, not a tree pun. Well, I'm okay. Whatever. I'll let that slide.
Thorny, your wing is better, but why'd you pick me up? I know Sally was mean to you, but can you please help me find which tree she's in? Help!
You need to find something green for Friday? Yeah, dude. I haven't done St. Patty's Day in a long-ass time. But I guess now I'm gonna have to start doing it. That'll be fun.
There she is, trapped by that robot tree. Let go of me so I can try to free her. By doing a flying sonic spin. And disarming this beastly bundle of bark.
Thanks, Sonic, but I'm still stuck in his fist.
Chill, Sal. I'll try to take a few minutes to pry you loose.
You don't have a few minutes, Hedgehog. My freeze blaster has a very wide range.
Huh? Uh-oh.
It's no use, Sonic. I can't get loose.
Keep trying, Sal.
Now hold that pose and say, robot.
I'm wearing green right now. What shirt is that? I mean, it's just a shirt. It's just a polo shirt. It's just a collared era postal shirt. Didn't I do a St. Patrick's Day last stream in 2022? I don't think I did. I haven't really celebrated St. Patty's Day in a long time. I could dress as Vector. None of these messages calling people pathetic are being shown. Really? Because they're not being usually I can see them marked as like potentially harmful too, but they're not showing up like that. Weird. You got today, hopefully tomorrow off as well. How's my day been? It's been good, Sol Rokai. Hope you're here for the stream tomorrow as well.
Who dares to drop an egg on my head, and with my high cholesterol level? They don't call me Eggman for nothing. Yow! Boing, boing, boing.
You're out, Sal. Are you okay?
Sure, and thanks to you and Thorny.
Ooh, ow, ouch.
We're making you an honorary member of the Freedom Fighters. Remember our motto.
We stick together. Thorny's making me feel different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
All new pumped up Sonic the Hedgehog. Sold out pinup. Oh. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I'm just gonna leave you guys with that for a little bit, if you don't mind. Did Thorny sacrifice one of its young? I think so, yeah. Because Swole is the goal, dude. That's what I'm aiming. No, I mean, you can't really aim for this. This dude's obviously roided up. But you know what? I mean, it's not like we're not aiming for that. That's always the goal. But health is the goal. To me, health is the goal. I would like to look like this, maybe. I think Sarah would appreciate it, but like...
From muscle bound to bound to get muscles.
That's right. I love that. Funny photo, $1. Muscle bound to get muscles. That's me. I'm bound to get muscles at some point. What a goofy comic. Burning with determination to even out the score. We talked about this earlier. This is what happens when you read Archie comics. Pain. Oh, I'm sure Archie has much worse. You guys think that's bad? Wait till you see Titan Tales. Just fucking wait till you see Titan Tales. Chill, Sonic! Freeze frame. Isn't this the thing you tried to use last time? Wow, they're bringing that back, huh? One comic later. Revenge of the Nurbs.
There's one, and there's another one, and now that was a close one. Ha! You missed me.
Finding hidden landmines is dangerous, Sonic. Must you make a game of everything?
Okay, Rotor, you can start digging.
Thanks, Sonic. I'm sure I'll find an electrical cable buried here somewhere.
I'll be shocked if you don't. Please hurry, Rotor. We are on the outskirts of Robotropolis. If Robotnik finds us stealing electrical power from his underground cables, he'll be furious.
Wow, they actually started writing his dialogue the way he would say it, which is interesting. Yeah, he'll probably send an army of his badniks after us with an electrical bill. Fucking $200 and shit. We should turn to solar. Welcome to Robotropolis. Not. What a comeback. Good job, 90s. Frost the Hobodon, thank you for the 2. Tracy Yardley did a drawing of Titan Tails. Did they really? Because Tracy worked on late Archie, right? Because I know that they worked on IDW. I know that they currently work on IDW, but didn't they also work on later Archie, or no? He did? Okay. No, you're not welcome to Robotropolis. You love when I swear it's Tails. Okay, good.
Look, I found 2 identical cables here.
Careful, Rotor. One of them could set off another landmine.
How do y'all know which one to choose?
Oh, try Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. That usually works out for me. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Catch a tiger by the toe if you always let him go. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are not here because my mom said that I should pick the best one, and you...
Shut up, Tails!
Stand back, everyone. I'm gonna take a chance and disconnect this one. Ready? Get set. Pull. Hey, nothing happened. Except for this giant force field that's formed around us.
A force field? Oh no!
Yeah, even a sonic spin won't cut through this.
We're trapped in here.
Oh, someone's coming! And I don't think it's the Robotropolis Good Neighbor Society! Yipes! Who are you?
I'm a Nurb, not that that's any of your business.
Look, Sonic, that hole is our way out.
Hurry, freedom fighters, let's go for it. Stop. No, sorry about that. This hole is Nurb property. You must get permission from our king, and he doesn't talk to strangers, especially strangers he doesn't know.
Chill, Mr. Nerd. This is a matter of our survival.
Not Nerd, Nurb, and I'm not interested in your little problems.
You're our little problem, sugar.
I'm doing all right, Midnight. How are you doing? They started writing the French accent to reflect how it sounds, but if the average American accent wasn't considered standard, how would you write that accent to reflect how it sounds? Huh. Well, I mean, if you're doing it in English, I don't think there really are many qualifiers. I guess using the word like dude a lot would maybe be like indicative that maybe it's American English. And like, because there are, in Sonic the Comic, right? Like, yeah, he did say dude sometimes, but there were certain words that like you could tell was like, that's an English thing. That's like a Britishism. And being American, like I don't feel like I'm qualified to be like, yes, all of us Americans say that. Put on some cherry pie, honey. We're going to listen to AM radio today. You know, like I don't. Yeah, exactly. British English could also be considered. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Please.
Everyone's using the fucking nerd emoji.
I'm sorry, but you're Lotus, but the outsiders insisted on following me to our neighborhood. That's what we call a neighborhood for Nurbs. We just want to find our way back to the forest.
Why are you so unfriendly?
And why are your clothes so silly?
Lost Nurbs have lived in peace for centuries here underground on planet Nurbius. That mixing with outsiders can only lead to trouble, not to mention athlete's foot. I only came to surface to find out why you outsiders are disrupting our lifelines.
Who, us?
Because of your reckless underground building, our air vents and water supply are being threatened.
But it's our enemy, the evil Dr. Robotnik, who's responsible for all the below ground building.
He'll do anything to get cheap real estate. That's cheap real estate. Cheap real estate. Just zooms in on Tails' face. Rotor was always meant to be called that. It was revealed that Boomer was a nickname he had as a kid. Right, no, but I think enough people like complained about it in like letters and stuff like, oh, but his name is Rotor in the show. And so they were just like, okay, Jesus Christ, we'll call him fucking a Rotor in the comics too. My God. Is this a little society of Bentleys?
Why don't we join forces? Together, I'm sure we can find a way to stop Robotnik once and for all. The Nurbs mix with outsiders. Never! Show them the way back to the surface! Yes, your lowness. Forget it, dude. We'll find our own way out.
You are totally uncool. So I saw your clothes, nerds. Fuck you. That's Nurbs, sugar. If you're gonna insult and do it right, fuck you, you lowlifes.
Jesus, Bunny. I was trying to think of like a southern insult now that I live in the South, but like I can't really think of one.
Why do I feel the Nurbs built so many tunnels? I feel like we're inside an ant farm. We're not even like aliens. We don't sing like Michael Jackson covers.
Chill, Tails. I'm sure the only way to the surface is right over the next hill.
Hey, that looks like a door.
Oh,
Hey, that looks like a door!
It could be the way out of here. Careful, it might be a closet full of Nurb clothes. You don't want to get like infected with the Nurb virus.
MSS. I know what that means. Multi-sonic station. Just let me open this rusty door with a sonic spin.
Yuck! What is that terrible odor? MSS must stand for moldy spaghetti sauce, 'cause that's what it smells like. Jeez. Woo!
It stands for Mobius Sewer System, Tails.
Wasn't the sewer system closed down and abandoned many years ago, Sonic?
Right, but I know at least to the surface. I used to play down here when I was a kid.
You must have been fun to be around at bad time, sugar. Grunk, grunk. Help! Help!
linguists often argue about which world English is standard, and it usually comes to countries who use English as their first language. Yeah, that's... Nurbs will not show up again about 300... Wow. Jesus.
What's that?
It's coming from the end of the tunnel. Wait here, dudes. I'll race ahead and see where those sounds are coming from. So that's how Robotnik does his underground digging, with a giant robot excavator, driven by Robotnik himself.
I love this toy. It's so destructive.
Oh no! Robotnik has captured 3 of the Nurbs, in one of his force fields. Help! Help, please! Let us out of here, but don't talk to us. Oh, we don't like to be talked to. We're very shy. Whoa!
I'm glad you joined us here underground. This is where Hedgehog belong, and where you're going to stay.
Yo, Robotnik, I'll make this easy for you. Try and get me. I'll stand perfectly still. Not.
There we go again. There we go again with those 90-isms. It's just like a Game Grumps episode where they read the text in funny voices. I mean, yeah, that's the idea. If Nurbs only show up 300 issues later, that means someone remembered the Nurbs and consciously chose to bring them back. Exactly.
The force field's broken. Now let's get out while you still can. You're not a Nurb, you're an outsider. We don't like you. We're not following you, yeah. Oh, yes, you are.
I'll teach you not to break my toys, cursed Hedgehog.
Stop! Why are you taking us? Where are you taking us? Into the sewer. It's time to put an end to Robotnik's digging once and for all. Ooh, I'm wheelbarrow sick. Ooh, I'm gonna throw up in the sewer. Ooh.
Sonic, what's going on?
Do you need our help?
After you give those nerds a ride, can I have one? A ride, I think, is what I mean. I'm referring to a ride, not a nerd. Who would want to ride a nerd or Nurb? They're too unfriendly. Who cares?
Who would want to ride? Oh, who would want a... Sorry, never mind. The Luminant with the 5 things so much. What in the world are those Dr. Seuss looking monstrosities? These are the nerds. I mean, the Nurbs. Ayo, FF14? Wait, why? What?
That's Nurbs, and I want you to take them home and close the door tight. No time to explain, dudes. I've gotta hurry. And I hope that I still know my way around this old sewer. I think it's a left, and a right, and a left, and a right. And there it is. It's awesome. Danger, do not open doors without permission of Mobius Sewer Authority and some life insurance. The Mobius River's behind those doors. Going to take my mightiest buzzsaw spin to open them. I guess I'm just a sawhead. Just a few more seconds. I did it! But now I've got to outrun the river.
Of all the things I was expecting to happen, I didn't expect the Ninja Turtle to show up. I didn't. We're in the wrong sewers, dudes! Or at least in the wrong comic!
Oh no, I don't remember the way back to the exit. Water predicament.
TMNT is canon, dude. TMNT is real. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, they had TMNT comic rights? I didn't know that.
Here comes the river. I can't outrun it forever. And even a sonic spin won't save me. My only chance is to try my supersonic spin. Here I go. Yes! Hey, I started a geyser. Where would the rest of the river go? I think I'm about to find out. Way cool! I raised the entire city of Robotropolis. Talk about an uplifting experience. Uh-oh, here comes another geyser.
Nurb! Get me down. I already had my bath this year. I'm not due for another bath until next year.
Success! Speaking of geysers, I wonder how the guys are doing in Nerbland, never mind.
Soon.
And so to thank you for saving us and in recognition of our friendship, I hereby proclaim Sonic and the Freedom Fighters honorary Nurbs, entitled to wear the traditional Nurb costume. I liked it better when they weren't friendly.
It's the Revenge of the Nurbs. That's
nerds! You guys never saw Revenge of the Nerds? You think anybody who read this comic knew Revenge of the Nerds? It's like a raunchy, like, adult comedy, and, like, it's kind of fucked up because, like, it's like a college comedy from, like, the 70s and 80s, and, like, have you guys ever saw, like, Monsters University? It's like that, but with sex, and, like, a dude, like, SA's a girl at the end? And it was, like, funny at the time, but in retrospect, it's just really fucking cruel. It's weird. You guys shouldn't see that movie. I saw that movie once because, like, my dad really liked the movie, and I was like, man, I wonder what this movie's about. And then I watched it, and I'm just like, oh, I mean, it's, like, mostly funny until the thing that happens at the end. What am I talking about? Do you guys not know what Revenge of the Nerds is? I was talking about Revenge of the Nerds, the movie, which is the whole, like, what that comic was named after.
That looks like a good spot for Freedom Fighters' annual picnic, Sally.
Oh, y'all sure this balloon is safe, Antoine? But of course, Bunny. Remember, I was once the balloon head, the head of balloons for the King of Mobius.
Balloon head is more like it without your hot air.
He already made the joke, though. He's the balloon head, and then he corrected himself. It would have been more effective if he didn't call himself a balloon head by accident. You have not seen that movie? Nope. Okay. Like I said, if you've ever seen Monsters University, it's kind of like that. Like the Pixar movie. It's like that, but it's like a raunchy sex comedy. And, like, it's just, like, what happens at the end is just super uncool. But it was, like, funny at the time, right? It was, like, people thought it was funny at the time, but in retrospect, it's just like, man, that's really fucked up. And, like, that's the protagonist of the movie doing that.
And I am certain that the hot air balloon can be a big help to us in our fight against the evil Robotnik and his badniks.
Well. A big plot. Big help. You jumped in right as I said raunchy sex comedy. For context, there was a comic we just read that was called Revenge of the Nurbs, which is a play on Revenge of the Nerds, which is like I can't remember what year it came out. It was a 70s or 80s movie that was aimed at like teens or like young adults. Because it was like a raunchy sex comedy film that was about these kids who were in college who like fight these like jock type kids, and it's kind of like Monsters University from Pixar. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, explaining this 3 times in a row is crazy. I just need to contextualize it for someone else who like shows up.
It looks like those punk freedom fighters are in a balloon. Let's puncture it.
How about that spot down there? What's that noise, Antoine?
It is only the sound of the breeze as we float through the air. And that is the sound of the wind as we planet on the earth. Oh.
I see you freedom fighters have decided to branch out.
Boss Bomber, we will get you for this.
Face it, Twan, your balloon is a big bust.
I knew this was a flop.
An old-fashioned balloon is no place in a world of high-tech robots, Antoine.
Bag it, sugar. Never! I will never bag this. Antoine Découlé does not know the meaning of give it up. The hot air balloon will rise again. Then again, maybe not.
Yeah, then why didn't you say it? Yeah, Sally was like, yeah, this is a great idea. And now she's just like, that was the worst idea in the world. Yeah, sorry, can I explain the rest of the movie again? Okay, so the movie, right? It's like Monsters U. Back in Robotropolis.
You see the freedom fighters were riding in a balloon, and you destroyed the balloon, but failed to capture them. Sorry, your beastliness, but silence! You incompetent insectiles. I want to know what they're up to. They were about half mile and a half, oh nasty one. You buzzdork, he means what they were doing.
Yeah, what they were up to.
You buzzdork, he means what they were doing. I think they were looking for something.
Perhaps I can tell you, Master. According to my freedom fighter fact finder, this is the time of year when they hold their annual picnic. Perhaps they were scouting a more suitable location.
Wait, time 993? Is that centiseconds? What the fuck? Date 6431? Is that the year? What's happening?
Yes, that must be it, Snively. Let's invite ourselves to this year's picnic. We'll provide the antics. Oh, yes.
Aren't you coming to our picnic, Antoine? I am too ashamed, Tails. I have let everyone down. Well, at least you could let us down in a nice tree.
Damn, Tails.
Ah, if there were only some way I could prove that the balloon and I are not useless. I'm going to make the necessary repairs and give it one last try. Huh? Got any mashed potatoes, Sonic?
Just my instant potato, Sally.
Instant? You mean just add water?
I mean, it just takes me an instant to zip home and get them.
Did you say they're smashed potatoes?
A buzz bomber!
It's Robotnik with a squad of SWAT bots!
Let's get out of here.
I feel like Sally's looking a lot more like Sally from the show now, too. Like, the coloring's still off, but she's looking more and more like Sally from the show, design-wise. Beep, 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 doo, doo, doo.
The picnic is over. Freedom fighters. Permanently.
Hang on, my friends! Antoine is coming!
Look, it's balloon popping time again. Don't you ever learn your lesson? Or are you just a down-to-earth kind of guy?
I'll show you down to earth. Here's some mud to weigh down your wings. Au revoir, buzz bombers. So, I'm glad I emptied the sandbag from the sandbags. Oh, the sand from the sandbags.
Don't let them escape. Get them now.
Where's Sonic? Why isn't he doing anything?
And fill them with the explosives.
You clanking collection of cowards. Come back here. I command you.
And you call this a command performance? I don't know what that means.
What? How dare you? Unhand me! Unhand me, you swine!
You hate that golden streak of hair on top of his head? Who, Antoine's? His little toupee?
Unhand you? Gladly!
What? Wait, let me rephrase that! No! Ah!
Long live the freedom fighters!
You're a hero! Way to go, Twan!
3 cheers for Antoine and his balloon!
Sonic! Sonic! The hot air burners on our balloon isn't working! Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I didn't know what the fuck. I thought burner was burger, and I was really confused for a second.
Chill out, Tails. As long as Antoine keeps talking, we'll never run out of hot air.
And then I said to the boss Bommels, oh yeah, we'll take that. And then I said,
honestly, I like comics like this, right? Where it's just like Sonic can take a backseat to another character. Because, yeah, you know, I know the name of the game is Sonic the Hedgehog. But I love that, you know, there are other characters too. Other characters can have their time to shine in the spotlight. So it's like, it's nice that, you know, because otherwise, why even have these other characters? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Who's my favorite character, my favorite writer so far? I honestly have not been paying attention to who has been writing some of these. But whoever wrote this one, pretty damn good. I actually really, really enjoyed this one. De Cesare. Whomst ever that is. Pretty good writer, that De Cesare. Oh, that was it. Hearts on fire, strong. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've all been waiting for. In the blue corner, weighing in at 3,003 pounds, living in his mother's basement. From Philadelphia, California, I present to you issue 11. The first Ken Penders story. The Elbow with the 5, thank you so much. Fun fact, SNT has a better robot voice than I do. Okay. Okay. Thanks? Why would you go out of your way to donate to say that? That's just rude. Good for them. I don't like...
I've got you at last.
We love to pollute, and it shows. Fun fact, I'm better in bed than you are. Who's Ken Penders? So Ken Penders was a writer on the Sonic Archie comics who was very infamous for things that he would do later on to kind of just derail these comics and retain the rights to all the characters that he wrote, even though they were a part of this universe. And like, this story of like why he was able to retain the rights, honestly, like if it were anybody other than Ken Penders, it would honestly be kind of inspiring. It's like sticking it to Archie, who kind of fucked him over, if I'm being perfectly honest, at least from the story that I know. But the fact that he's like such a weird dude and has such animosity toward like a lot of other Sonic creators and writers, and like takes claim to the whole Echidna clan, which he didn't create, like that's what makes him so shitty. Yeah, he thought he owned every Echidna. Exactly, yeah.
I'm not just cut up, I'm a cut out.
Looks like this is a job for Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're right, Rotor. Robotnik's evil machine is polluting the river with toxic slop. Yuck! Where is Sonic anyway?
There it is. Mike Kantarovich and Ken Penders. Right there.
If only the freedom fighters could see me now. Oh my.
To be fair, he's also not as worse as Chris Chan. I have to ask, with that comment, I have to ask, what is the comparison between the two? On one hand, you have someone who is a professional comic book writer who wrote for an official Sonic the Hedgehog comic book. On the other hand, you have a very mentally unstable Sonic the Hedgehog fan. That's not comparable. That's not the same thing. Saying like, oh, like, yeah, that guy is a criminal, right? That guy, like, stole a bunch of money from the bank, but he's not Hitler, It's like, what does one thing have to do with the other? Ending with the 5, thank you so much. And I know that Ian Flynn once wrote in as a fan, being like, hey, yo, Ken, your writing isn't that good and your art is weird. Did he really? If that's true, that's phenomenal. That's really funny. But only for different reasons that wouldn't make it a fair comparison. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's like, to say that, Chris Chan is worse than Ken Penders is like, right, but what they did is not the same, and who they are has nothing to do. Like, their only tie is Sonic, and the fact that they both wrote comics, but like, one was a fan thing, one is official, and it's like, from a professional standpoint, Ken sucks ass. From a human standpoint, Chris Chan sucks ass. Like, it's not the same thing. It's really not the same thing. So to compare them is just, it doesn't make sense to compare the two.
I don't know. I'll send a sonic signal with my super secret sonic signal watch.
Patent pending. Weep, 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 weep. Meanwhile, somewhere on the other side of Mobius, it's just a random fucking... Oh my god! Did he just fucking destroy Grounder? His pieces are... Wow, holy shit.
It's been fun, boy, but I gotta go. Duty calls. What's cooking, Sal? Better call you. Oh, that's Saul. Never mind.
Robotnik is making a mess as usual.
I'm on my way. These local highways and byways are too slow for my liking. Better take a shortcut. Boing. And the shortest cut I know...
to Cosmic Interstate, Secret Zone entrance. Wherever you go, there you are.
It's through the Secret Zone, onto the Cosmic Interstate.
Shortcut, shorter cut, and shortest cut.
It's a long and winding road that leads to everybody's door.
I don't quite I get the video game aspect, right? But they've already established that he's really, really fast. Like, I don't think that they really need to have this Secret Zone thing. Because they've only ever done it, like, one other time when he turned into Supersonic. But, like, every other time, he's just been super, super fast.
Uh-oh, think I made my trip a little too long. I overshot.
Whoops, you just missed the last exit to Mobius. Sorry, Charlie. What? To parts unknown.
No time to take a magical mystery tour.
Abby Lane, Penny Lane, Lois Lane, Margot Lane.
Gotta backtrack. Double back to where I once belonged.
Many twists and countless turns later. Oh, no! Yeah, we just witnessed a murder. Yes, Lois Lane.
This is where I get off, to ask directions.
Yeah, why would you need to... Okay. Nobody would have thought anything.
I don't know how to get where I'm going. From where I am? Where am I? It looks like Mobius, and it smells like Mobius, but everything is different. Something's very wrong. Better hightail it to Freedom Fighters HQ. Maybe Princess Sally knows what's going on. Around here. This is new. I've been gone that long?
Veterinary clinic.
Hello? Anybody home? Sally? Rotor?
Damn, not even Tails? He's not your priority? That sucks. X-ray, vid-ray, vid-con, cosmic ray, maternity ward.
Dr. Robotnik? Hey, Doc, look!
Gadzooks, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Jesus. Oh, dear God. Hold him, boys. Don't let him get away.
Don't worry, Doc, we won't. Ugh, looks like I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. But... Hey, kids, don't try this at home. That window could possibly have been placed for a timely escape. I need to put some distance between me and this madhouse before I run into any more Trouble!
Oh, dear God. It's Scourge. It's Scourge the Hedgehog. Oh my God. Do I stand the oh no? I understand the oh no. It's the Greenman. It's Mr. Green Boy with the scar on his chest that everybody loves for some reason.
Hey, you're not Sonic the Hedgehog. I am too. Says who? Says me. Hold on, wait a minute. Slow down and run that by me again. Whoa, speed bump. What's the hassle, schmassle? That's what I'd like to know.
Yep, it's Scourge before he became Scourge. It's the boy before he became the Green. Does Ken Penders own Scourge since it was introduced in his first comic? So, I believe that actually he does. He made his own comic book character. Hold on, let me show you. Ken Penders Scourge. He made like his own comic. Yeah, Scourge comic. But because he couldn't call him a hedgehog, he turned him into Scourge the Speed Demon. So, like, he does own the character, technically. He just had to readapt him into something else. And I actually think that comic was discontinued at some point. I don't remember. Which is why Surge in IDW... I never even thought of that! Scourge and Surge? Oh, shit! And they have the same, like, color scheme. Wow, I never put 2 and 2 together. To be fair, I've never really read most of the Archie comics or the IDW stuff, so I don't really know what Surge's deal is. But wow, I never noticed that. The Luminant with the 2, thank you so much. The pointing Spider-Man would be appropriate. Yeah. You think he was changed because of Penders? I just told you he was. Surge was based on the Ashura glitch from Sonic 2. Yes, I know. Yes. Ken Penders was not happy when he saw Surge. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
One wrong turn in the Cosmic Interstate and suddenly I'm beside myself. Cosmic Interstate? I think I know the deal, Schmiel? Schlemiel?
Schlemiel? Jesus Christ.
Wait here. I'll draw you a picture, but it ain't gonna be a very pretty one. You can get anywhere from the Cosmic Interstate, but if you cross this imaginary line from every here to where there, you could go from good to bad or from bad to worse. Comprende? No, I'm all turned around. Exactly. That's my point. You've gone totally round the bend, pal. Welcome to the reverse universe.
But why is this the reverse universe? Wouldn't Sonic be from your reverse universe?
Here, the freedom fighters fight against freedom.
So you're not the freedom fighters. You're something else entirely. Try saying that 5 times fast. Here the freedom fighters fight against freedom. Here the freedom fighters fight against freedom. Here the fighter okay. Point taken. Look at Tails. He's mad.
And kindly old Doc Robotnik is left picking up the pieces. Oh, how I dislike him. Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Oh, the freedom fighters as in they fight... Okay. I see that. They don't fight for freedom, they fight... Okay. I like that. Imagine growing up knowing your universe was the reverse of another universe and not the other way. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. And how does he know this? That's true.
And when Sonic the Hedgehog dislikes someone, he stays disliked. One of these days, me and the gang are gonna topple his tower of healing once and for all. Oh boy, I really am in the wrong place at the wrong time. This ain't Kansas, and you're no Dorothy.
Okay, so in the reverse universe, they have the Wizard of Oz, and that's unchanged, is what I'm led to believe.
I've gotta get back to my own world before it's too, late. Not so fast, pal. I'm giving the orders around here, capiche?
Kansas is canon? Dude, there's a lot of fucking canon stuff. Arnold Schwarzenegger's canon. Urkel is canon. Marvel Comics are canon. There was something else that they said that I was like, that's canon too? Mexico's canon, yeah. Meanwhile, back on the Mobius we all know and love, bet you thought we forgot, didn't you? You are here.
Oh, this is like watching paint dry. Where could Sonic be keeping himself? Never mind that. What are we gonna do with all this gross-ass slime?
I bet it would taste great on toast. Yeah, just like people's eyeballs.
And in the reverse universe, confusing, isn't it? You are here.
It ain't often I run into someone who can keep up with me, and I intend to make the most of it. You're the last of my worries, pal. Get lost. You say yes, I say no. You say stop, and I say go, go, go. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-dee-day. You can't lose me by running away. Sheesh, my evil self is really giving me the runaround. Quit chasing my tail. No way. This is too much fun. I'll say this much for him. He's certainly persistent.
I love that there was such a trend in, like, the 90s and stuff. Like, particularly with Sonic, but, like, especially in the 90s, there was this trend of having comic book characters have, like, an anti-version of themselves. Because, like, even Sonic the comic had, like, the, you know, oh, it's the reverse, it's like another Sonic. Oh, Jesus. The only person who can stop Sonic is Sonic. Like, everything is canon true.
You've got an attitude, but mine's badder. I'm only running a second or two ahead of the guy. With a little luck, a second might be all I need. Nah, nah.
He's back. Quick, grab him. Stop him.
Hey, what the? That's my cutest skidoo. Curses, foiled again. What's up, Doc?
He got a second Sonic. Oh, God. Sorry. I had chili dogs for breakfast.
Wait, you eat chili dogs in this universe?
They're my favorite food.
Later, after explanations have been made.
Let me stethoscope you. Out. Oh, you feel good.
Sorry, but space-time is out of the essence. Is of the essence.
Soon.
Here's my exit up ahead.
The Phantom Zone. Oh, shit. Isn't that an actual thing that happens in this? The Phantom Zone? That's an actual thing, right? Are we at Camp Penders now? We sure are.
Not a moment too soon.
All phantoms must pay the toll. That means you, bub.
Though you don't always get what you want. Sonic! Sometimes with a little help from your friends, you get exactly what you need. Kindly old Doc Robotnik Super Scooper should get the scoop on this goop. It's a quicker picker-upper. Just like Bounty. This stream is brought to you by Bounty.
Sorry. Wait, what's the fucking quicker picker-upper? I can't remember. I'm canon. Dude, if I was canon in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, oh my god. Go, Sonic!
Arooga! Danger. It can't be. Sonic is slurping up the slop faster than my slop maker can sling it. It's going to blow. I'd better make like a banana. And split. I'll be back. You can count on it.
My hero, you're one of a kind. Mwah. Princess, if only you knew.
Sonic the Hedgehog will never beat the clock.
You know it, Swatbot. He'll just get his desserts and my name's not Coconuts.
Your name will be Mud when Sonic catches up with you.
Oh god, they're all rigged up to TNT.
Not this time, sister. This clean, mean fight machine is taking that hedgehog down. Big time.
Oh, brother, not again.
Beep, 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 beep. It's Swiffer? That's what it is? I don't think... That doesn't sound right. Maybe it is, but...
Monkey.
That was the end of Greg Martin's Sonic Mohawk design in the Archie comics? Wait, really? He's gonna be like Japanese Sonic from now on?
Doesn't Robotnik ever give up?
Robotnik? Robotnik? This isn't his plan, princess. I'm making my move to the top of the Robotnik hit parade. See, we got Coconuts, Cluck, Neutron, Caterpillar, Jaws, Buzzbomber, Crabmeat, Scratch, Grounder, and then Bad Brain. And earn my gold star in the process. Scratch made mincemeat out of crab meat when he deep six Sonic for the 16 seconds. Then he fouled out. When Grounded tried to floor that hedgehog, he grounded out after 17 seconds. Bad Brain was smarter than the both of them. He winged it for 37 seconds before finally caving in. But nobody's gonna make a monkey out of me. I'm gonna go the distance. You're nuts. That's coconuts to you. Haven't you been paying attention?
It's only a matter of time before Sonic cleans your clock.
Ah, but time is on my side, see? While my time bomb takes away the seconds to your doom, Sonic will be dazzled, dazed, and delighted by my never-ending maze.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Hey, kids, think you got what it takes to outpace Sonic? Race ya!
Can you get to the end of the maze and avoid all the SWAT bots and traps? I wonder if I can. Let me show my cursor on screen right now. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Okay, let's start. That's the way to a SWAT bot. I think we gotta go all the way over here. Ooh, careful now. We don't want to go inside. We don't want to hit one of the walls.
Underground explosives. What's yours is mine.
Gotta make our way around downtown. Bottomless pit and pendulum. Go for the last drop. Oh boy. Quicksand. Wait, am I trying to reach what am I aiming for? Like the outside? Hold on. I completely forgot what I was aiming for. Did I do it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I made it. Okay, there we go. We did it. It's a very easy maze. It sure is, isn't it?
Funny, he's never been this late before.
Princess, in case this is the one time when time beats Sonic, we've been wondering, where do we rank on your top 10 list?
Sorry, boys. Sonic takes all 10 slots on my list. Oh!
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You were never this much of a simp.
I knew it! In the nick of time again! Here I come to save the day!
Wow, that's a Mighty Mouse reference, I think. Oh, yeah. Time to explosion. 3 seconds.
Sonic! It ain't Mighty Mouse. Everybody, let's make a timely escape.
She just admitted that to everyone. They just know this now. Exactly, yeah.
Wait a second. What about my plan?
And that's all he's got. 1 second. Do you constantly need to make like little quips and shit? Like the editor? Can you just stop for a second and just let the comic be the comic? Like if you need to explain something, but stop making little jokes. Dear God.
Uh-oh.
It's about time you got here.
Hey, I took my time. Oh, what time is it?
How did you survive? Time to get a new clock.
Oh, well, I did get my stars, even though I got ticked off and made a monkey out of myself again.
Wait, what? Where's Amy Rose? Not here yet.
Happy birthday, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's me. I gotta buy milk. That's a creepy drawing of tails. Since it's after midnight, I'll make myself a combination late night snack and early present. Why? 'Cause I deserve it. And what's a perfect gift for a hungry hero?
This is also a Ken Penders one. Mike and Ken.
More chili dogs than the hedgehog should be allowed to have, of course. Wonder what that is. Oh, now I know. Can't believe I ate the whole thing. Looks like I'm losing the battle of the bulge. Oh, my tummy hurts. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get back to sleep. It's new! It's improved! It's fortified with 18 essential vitamins and iron! What is this new sensation flavor of the week? It's the fastest food on Mobius, Sonic the Chili Dog! What's cooking, princess?
What the fuck is happening?
That's what I'd like to know. A pizza delivery guy just dropped this off.
Huh, fan mail from another Flounder, no doubt. Roll tape! Rats, I hate infomercials.
What's cooking now with Chef Ivo Robot Burger? Good one, Ken.
Is this thing on? What's going on? Today.
Wow, you guys really weren't kidding when you said that the weird things happen just now, huh? He's not a chip hedgehog. First of all, he's a fox. Second of all, he's a fry, Emmy. I'm just kidding. He's made out of chips.
Today, I'm going to show you how to Kentucky chip tails. Extra crisp and crunchy.
Please, whatever you do, hold the onions. I can't take the onions. No! Would I eat the tails fries? I would be very concerned. I don't think I could.
Start by bringing a big old vat of Kisco oil to a raging Cajun boil. Add Sonic Sidekick.
Oh, okay. Well, if they're Cajun fries, then yeah, I might eat tails.
Add Sonic Sidekick, season to taste. And lip smacking good.
Hi, Ma!
Dial 1-800-FREE food. That's way too many. No, actually, no. I feel like that's... Oh, wait, that is enough numbers to... I wonder what would happen if you dialed 1-800-FREE food. Don't actually do it.
Good grief!
Good grief! It looks like Tails' goose is about to be cooked, and him along with it. What are you going to do, Sonic?
Oh, you pronounced chips wrong. It's not pronounced fries. It's pronounced chips. Yeah, if they got a tape, yeah, exactly. Tails is probably dead already. If they had the time to record this, he's probably already dead. Okay, you're right, Greg. Okay, so I was right. That's what I thought. I was like, is that too many numbers? I feel like it would be. How's this writing so far? Weird. It's weird as fuck. What do you call chips? Don't you guys call those like crisps? Or wait, actually, because isn't crisps just for potato chips? Or is it like for all crisps? Okay. We're lucky Chip from Sonic Unleashed wasn't a character yet. I can't imagine what Ken would do. Actually, we do get Chip at some point, don't we? In the Archie comics, I think. Thank you, Blake, for the 5. Why is the monkey a robot? Shouldn't he be food as well? Yes. What do you mean by all crisps? I thought that was just what you called potato chips. I didn't know that applied to like Doritos and like shit like that. But I like to know why you call them crisps instead of potato chips, because they're crispy, because they're crispy when they come out of the oil, right?
What I always do, Princess, pull the little guy's fat out of the deep fat fryer.
Have it my way or else. BT, have it your we.
Quicker than you can say, what's the beef?
Over 90 billion enslaved. That's impossible. How are there so many people on planet Mobius? Wasn't Chip in the comic I dubbed? I believe so. Yeah. The one that I did for Doomerang. Yeah. Doritos are crisps. Right, but like, I'm just saying. I didn't know.
Our fish has taken the bait. He swallowed our party line, hook, line, and stinker. Time to reel him in with, you know what to do, coconuts.
Right, boss.
Is he just a coconut? Is that the joke?
Send that little twinkle out to lunch.
Sonic, look out!
Whoops.
There it is. Slip, whoops, there he goes. Bonk.
I've been looking forward to this day with great relish.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this day with great relish. Jog, sorry. Your goose is cooked.
Goose? That reminds me. Better move my buns.
You flame-boiled fiend! Flame-broiled fiend!
No way, chili dog. It's time for you to fry. With ketchup and mustard. Oh, delicious.
What a pickle! Looks like Robot Burger's gonna have his way after all. Oh no! Oh no! Boing! Ugh. Oh, I know how chili dogs feel. I'm never gonna let my appetite get the better of me again. Not even on my birthday.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Sonic! And what's the perfect gift for a hungry hero?
Chili dogs. Actually, guys, I was thinking of going on a diet, but, you know what they say. Chili dog is a doggone thing to waste.
You didn't learn a goddamn thing, Sonic. Not a damn thing. Why would Sonic dream of food when he wasn't hungry? He was full. Wait, what? Don't you ever get that, though? Like, you eat something, like, right before bed and you start having weird-ass dreams? I feel like that's a common thing. Burning with determination to even out the score. Beat it to hearts on fire. I missed a super chat. Hold on. Cool. What was the point of that? It's just a cute little thing. Nate with the 5. Thank you so much. What is actually happening? I left for 20 minutes. Why is Tails fries? Sonic was having a nightmare and he went to bed. I remember this one. I remember this cover too.
Sonic played the minute waltz in 7 seconds.
Speed's the key to my success.
Man, he skates on those 88s. Look at that. 808 and Heartbreak. Look at him.
Oh, this is not a Ken Penders story. This is a Michael Gallagher story. We're back to Mikey Gallagher.
Sonic the Hedgehog is piling up all my robots they trashed.
How metallically ironic. I'm into recycling.
That blue-blooded do-gooder foils my schemes every time. Time after time, like the Cyndi Lauper song. After time.
Got a juice, Lord.
Wow, I said it right the first time and I thought I messed it up.
Gadzooks. What an idea. A time machine. Fantastic.
I bust up his bots and he laughs. There's a fine line between comedy and tragedy. Okay, let's dive into the hidden entrance of the secret village in Knothole. You know the drill. Hiya, Tails. Where's the rest of the freedom fighters?
Princess Zoe wants to show us something on television. Come on.
How does he do that tail thing?
Oh, the gut-wrenching tragedy of the Mega Heartache.
Wow, something horrible must be happening.
Nah, she's watching her soap opera. It's about, like, people who are, like, in a hospital and, like, everybody, like, has sex with each other and then, like, some people get married and then other people don't and then, like, most of the cast die in, like, season 8 and then, like, only, like, 2 of the characters from the first season are still there and then, like, it goes on and on for, like, 20 years and then they do, like, 3 different spin-offs.
Sounds cool.
Oh, hi, Sonic. I was just about to turn on the news.
Sure you were. Yeah, sure.
Hosted by SWATBot2176, otherwise known as Jake. What just happened? Don't worry about it. Is she watching Coordinate? Okay, based on what I said, based on what I described, what would you guys think I was describing? Good day. Our lumpy leader, Ivo Robotnik, has just unveiled his latest invention, the mobile monster chainsaw.
Indeed.
Watch how easily it mows down the great forest. It would clear... Yeah, yo, Aura got it. Aura knows exactly what I'm talking about. The idea that, like, the robot is, like, snickering at his own joke is really funny to me. Like, it didn't hit me first because I knew he had snickered, but then, like, reality hit me. I'm just like, wow, that actually is really funny. 50 acres per minute.
Oh my gosh! Don't look, kid!
And now the weather.
I already know what the temperature is. My boiling point.
Sonic, wait! Too late! Big Blue is bright red! Wow, Sonic's so hot he burned a hole to the surface. Wish he'd burn a hole in me. What? Robotnik pushed him over the edge!
Whoops, I'm over the edge of the paper.
Was I talking about River? No, I was talking about Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. Seconds later.
That's the last tree you cut, blubberbutt!
What? I didn't hear you after the blubber part. Say it again.
You heard me, 10W40 breath. Now come down here and take your punishment like a man.
Still can't hear you. Come a little closer. Just a little bit more. Ah! The chainsaw is only a decoy to lure you into the range of my time teleporter.
Whoa!
Farewell forever, Hedgehog.
Yeah! I'm having one of those I've been here before experiences.
These dates must be relevant somehow.
Ugh. Where am I? Who turned out the lights? What time is it? To answer your questions, 1, you're in prehistoric Mobius. 2, which for me I guess would just be Mobius. I don't know why I'm...
Like, it would be like if I said, oh yes, 2022 is prehistoric Earth. Like, Middle Eastern Earth. Can you all agree it's spelled gray with an E? No! It's spelled gray with an A, because it's gray. A. It's not gree. Just kidding, I don't care how you spell it. I used to be way more anal about that, but then I realized, like, oh, it's just, I mean, it's different spellings. It doesn't matter. BC and 80, so Jesus is real in Sonic? Yeah, they had Christmas, so it must be real. Gray, you behemoth!
I turned out the lights in 3. It's dinner time. Holy smokes, a pterodon.
Pterodactyl.
Whatever, editor man. Fuck you. No way you're chawing on my pork chops, leather wings. Uh-oh, this big lizard thinks I'm a remedy for his sore throat. Sore.
Nice of you to drop in.
Timely arrival.
Sonic the Hedgehog is not about to...
Oh.
Sonic the Hedgehog is not about to go down in history as a dino snack.
Ow, dude! Oh, you bastard! Can you imagine just having like a razor just cut through your teeth and cut them in half? That would hurt like a motherfucker. Oh! Why is my Eggman voice so Batman-like? Like, literally, I'm Batman. Have you ever heard what his voice sounds like in the Saturday morning cartoon?
I hate that hedgehog. Sniffly. Oh, here he comes.
Also, I hate the...
I'm Batman.
I hate that voice. So I would never... Whenever voicing Batman, I would never do that.
I hope your medical insurance covers dental.
And they wonder why we became extinct. Ah!
Wait, you don't know that you become extinct. What the fuck are you talking about? Nice work, cuz.
Holy evolution! Who are you?
I say, Jared, I'm Sonic the...
Sonic the Bog Hog. Oh, that means chill out. Ha 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 ha.
Boghog? Don't you mean hedgehog?
Never heard of a hedgehog, kiddo. There ain't nothing around here except volcanoes and bogs.
Ah, because he's not from a hedge, he's from a bog.
Come on, I'll show you, if you can keep up.
Wow, he accelerated as fast as I did, relatively speaking.
What's this? 2 Sonic the Boghogs? Maybe I need to invent bifocals.
It's to bedrock from where the Flintstones are in the Boglands. This is so stupid.
It wouldn't matter if there was 100 of them, for I, the wicked evil Ivo Robognik,
Okay, that one's pretty good.
will destroy all bog hogs with my primitive machine.
How do you know it's primitive? In your time, this is state of the art. This is modern technology to you. Why do I hate Kevin Conroy's Batman? I don't hate Kevin Conroy's Batman. Kevin Conroy didn't say,
I'm Batman.
that was fucking, Christian Bale. No. Kevin Conroy's Batman is just like his regular it was his regular voice. It was just down here.
But stand by to fire on my command. Your law is spoken as word, O Imperial Wide Load. This will be more fun when I get into invent robot slaves in 40,000 centuries.
How do you know? Not funny.
No kidding. There's a power-crazed caveman called Robugnik? Amazing.
You'll find many things fascinating here, cousin.
You mean like how early it gets dark?
That's not night, it's... Uh-oh! Tra-la-la-dee-doo-dee, the hogs have gone goodbye.
At that moment, 400,000 years later,
Tra-la-lee-doo-dee-da, Sonic is gone, hooray, goodbye.
imagine if Ancient Roman said, "What's up, G? Yo, what's up?" Robotnik, singing, dancing, smiling.
Crabmeat, you will forget everything you just saw.
Oh, how can I? You broke your own rules. It's forever etched into my memory.
Very well. Let's do it the easy way. Are we all just set out there, SWATbot?
Affirmative, oh, oval ogre.
I shall cut the ribbon and open the display of my time machine. Where's the crowd?
They went for a keg of WD-40, 10W40, I mean. Hey, did you hear something? Why are you charging 25 cents? You could easily make $1. I miss Kevin. Danger, danger, a surprise attack by the freedom fighters.
Egad, I can't escape, Mother. I can't escape. Mother told me to never run with scissors.
Okay.
Forward for Sonic and our cause! Charge!
Weren't there more freedom fighters in the underground knothole? Like, remember when, like, Sally was, like, giving her speech and shit, and there were, like, a bunch of different other freedom fighters? Why is it always these characters? There are more. This version of Robotnik's not a robot, he's a human? Is he? Because we've seen multiple times that the things out of his ears come out, and you can see on the inside that he's just a robot. And then, like, his legs are metallic, his arms are metallic. He's a cyborg. Okay, I suppose. Like, what part of it is human, though? Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's probably... If they, like, retcon that or they, like, adjust that later on, that's one thing, right? But he was... I feel like they made him a robot at the beginning.
Very clever, Sonic, but burrowing down here before the rock hit us.
These are the underground tunnels where we live. Follow me. Last one there's a rotten velociraptor egg.
Yuck.
Soon.
Want to stay for dinner, Sonic?
What are you having?
I told you, rotten velociraptor egg.
No, that's not what you said. You said last one there is a rotten velociraptor egg. You didn't say that's what you were eating.
Hey, look who dropped by. It's my friends, the freedom fighters.
Hi.
Whoa, deja vu deluxe.
So you guys have just been doing this for centuries, huh? For just generations.
Hey, why doesn't the whole group of us go outside and spin for some takeout?
Oh, yeah, he's on the outside, Sonic. We don't go there. In fact, we're planning on burrowing further underground. I was only out there because I was getting food.
What? You can't do that. You You guys are you're my ancestor. You gotta live on the surface, in the sunshine and fresh air. Otherwise, you'll evolve into Sonic the Mole.
But it's dangerous up there. Dinosaurs, Robotnik.
You'll adapt. Use your brains. Hide in the hedges. The what? Ah, that's right. You don't have hedges yet. Allow me to show you, Sal Ugg.
I love that he just assumed that was her name, and that's totally what her name would be. Sal Ugg. Where are you going?
Wait.
See, you dig up these bushes and replant them in a row, trim them up, and add the two-level effect. Land sakes!
Don't you mean landscape?
You don't know what that is yet. Shut up! Son Ugg is pretty edgy for a caveman. He sure is. All right, Spammy, take care now. You ever want to do a tier list for the Sonic soundtracks? Maybe. That sounds like a pretty decent idea. Just roll with it. What you don't understand, right? Okay, first of all, I'm allowed to point these things out, but second, it really just breaks the immersion because it's like you're constantly reminded, like, you shouldn't know what this is. Like, to me, I'm saying this for me, it's really not funny when they're just like, ha, reference that I shouldn't know as a joke. And it's just like, haha, hilarious. You're not, like, my immersion is broken. You can be funny without breaking my immersion and without making me question why you would know these things. Because then I'm just left questioning, like, okay, how do you know that? And then it just goes back to being not funny. Frost the Hobodon, thank you for the 5. Robotnik is an overlander, the mutated Mobian version of a human. They have 4 fingers and 4 toes. They are more aggressive than regular humans. Spoilies? Okay, but they weren't that yet. is my point. But thank you. You think it's comical how many Robotniks send Sonic through space and time and Sonic comes back with no explanation? Oh yeah, interesting.
We'll do it. Like you said, adapt, use our brains.
No, your brains! Whoa!
How rude! Eat, disintegrate, and run! Those kids in the future don't know how well they have it.
A lot of people prefer their comedy feel real. Hard to feel it's real when it constantly points out it's fake. Yeah. That's why I don't like fourth wall breaking either. Like, I like it when it's self-contained. Like, if I constantly have to be reminded, like, hey, this is a comic, or this is a show, or this is a video game, I'm just like, okay, well. Like, if being inside a video game is, like, central to your story, that's one thing, right? That's not you're breaking the fourth wall because it's part of the narrative. When you're just doing it because you're like, blink, it's just like, okay, shut up, stop.
Wee-ha! I'm whitewater rafting down a time stream. Ugh. Gotta talk to the boss about a stunt double. Ugh. Jesus Christ, my nose. Sally, Tails, Rotor, how'd I get back here?
The Freedom Fighters raided Robotnik's headquarters. We swiped his time machine and brought you home.
Just then, back in time, back in the Stone Age.
No, I think I like them better over there.
I wish Sonic would come back so I could personally thank him. Hey, we'd like that zany Sonic to come back too. I'd hedge any pets that you'd like that too.
If so, Chisel, write a letter to Sonograms. Yay!
All right. Sonic the Hedgehog in Zoom.
Uh-oh, maybe taking a shortcut through the mountains wasn't such a hot idea. I ran out of road.
Hey, this is another Ken Penders story. The Bold-Headed Eagle.
I could just grab onto something. Ow! But the cliff is too sheer, as in sheer terror. Help! Whoa. Where am I? This isn't how I pictured Hedgehog Heaven to look.
There's heaven in your religion? I guess they did mention Protestant, so I guess maybe they are Christian or some sort of that. What am I waiting for? Write to Sonograms now! Do it now!
Who are are you, stranger?
An eagle?
Don't try to fool me just 'cause I'm old. I can see you're not an eagle.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I fell into your nest by accident. I was looking for a way to avoid some of Robotnik's bots.
Robotnik! That low-down snake who turned all of my friends into robots. He really ruffles my feathers, that one.
That's him, the Duke of Puke himself. But how did you manage to escape?
I'm hiding out in the mountains like a bird-brained coward. Named Cyril, and I was once the leader of a large flock. And since they were all captured, I've given up flying. I'm just a tired old bird. Last eagle on Mobius.
And I'm glad I found you.
But Sonic's not the only one who found Cyril. That's true. It wasn't Yuji Naka. It was Takashi Iizuka who said that Chaos went to heaven. Which, okay. That's true. I guess heaven is real in the Sonic universe. Yeah, Cluck was in the last comic too. But Sonic's not the only one to find Cyril. Boop, boop.
Master Robotnik, I'm picking up a faint signal from the Mobian Mountains.
Excellent, Snively. There must be several non-robots hiding out together. How fortunate. Get my Tyrolean hat, Snively. You and I are going up for a drive the mountain in the latest vile vehicle, the Rambot.
Later.
You may be old, Cyril, but that doesn't mean you should give up on life. You gotta spread your wings and fly. Then you'll feel like an eagle again.
I feel like a Mobian chicken, but I'll try, Sonic. Here goes. Look, I can still do it. I can fly.
Way to go, Cyril. I can... Keep flapping, Cyril. Keep flapping.
At my age, flying is for the birds. I've gotta stop and rest. Oh, shit. It's no use. I may as well let Robotnik roboticize me, too. Maybe I'll learn to like the taste of machine oil.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, he was. What do you mean? I literally saw him. Or maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was the one before this one. I know we've seen Clucker before. Oh, it wasn't this comic. Okay, was it the comic before that? I know we've seen Clucker before in this comic. There's one where he's like in his office and like... There he is. See, I'm paying attention, kind of.
Cyril!
The end must be near. I'm seeing things. But
No, you're not, Cyril. We're members of your flock, remember? We've been hiding out for years. We thought Robotnik had captured you.
Capture me? Never! No! And to think I almost gave up. I owe a great deal to that young hedgehog.
Meanwhile...
I should have never talked Cyril into testing his wings. Might have been spotted by a bot. Robotnik himself.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, young one. Oh, sorry. I was doing my best Cyril impression.
You!
Surprise! My Cyril impression was on point, as the kids would say nowadays. I would advise you not to move a muscle, hedgehog, or my Rambot will go on a rampage. I'm so witty. Why am I dressed as a German boy?
Excuse me, oh deluded one, but I don't think...
Quiet, Snively. Now tell me, hedgehog, how many of your friends are with you, and where can I find them?
Forget it. And don't you think you're a little big for that Pinocchio costume?
Why is he wearing lederhosen? What the fuck was happening?
No worries, Sonic. I've gotcha.
Cyril!
Snively, the hedgehog was rescued by an eagle. Please do not raise your voice, Master. And refrain from moving until your help arrives. As I try to warn you, Master, the cliff is not strong enough to support our vehicle. Dear Gadzooks, Egad. I feel like a new bird, Sonic, thanks to you. Where can I drop you off?
Just fly me home to Knothole, Cyril. After the day I had, I don't want to be dropped off anywhere.
Why was he dressed in lederhosen? Why do we and Snively have the fucking Peter Pan hats? I don't understand. Maybe he just wants to wear it. I guess. What the fuck? Like, why though? Like, I don't. Mountain climbing stereotype? Okay. Okay. Whale Fox says I might have skipped a page. Shit, they're not enumerated. Oh, sorry.
How dare you insult me? Take that, you impudent fool.
Master Robotnik, Why aren't I wearing any lederhosen? You know what? That's an excellent question. I don't know. Any cartoons you see with them going to the mountains, they wear them? Oh, okay. Alright. I guess it's just so outdated that I don't really think about it. I'm not like, yes! Mountain climbing lederhosen. Makes sense, you know? I've got what?
Sorry, Bot Bus. These are two animals you're not going to turn into robots.
The hedgehog. Hey, what are you doing later? Jenny? Stop it, Jeremy. You're not Kevin. Hey, it's the Cesare. Angelo de Cesare.
I hate it when Robotnik sends his SWAT-bots on a raid. Forces us freedom fighters to fund the forest animals before the bots do. Really fun game. Not. Here, two more, dudes.
We have a problem, Sonic. My detector shows that there's someone high up in this tree.
But he won't come down even though the bots are coming.
No problem. I'll get to him with tremendous speed. Hey, you're a lynx. Better not stay here. If the bots catch, you'll never need iron in your diet again. So what? I'm used to bad luck. I'm Larry Lynx, Super Jinx. I bring misfortune to everyone I come into contact with. That's ridiculous. You're coming back to Knothole with us and... What's that noise? The tree branch just broke off.
And what is a lederhosen anyway? Is Simon here? Can he explain lederhosen? Isn't that Tyrolean attire? I don't know. Every time Not appears a party he was dying.
Ugh, where can I find a rabbit's foot in a four-leaf clover? I'm gonna stick a rabbit's foot up his ass. I think my quill is sprained.
So is my arm, and my foot,
And my back!
That's nothing! Know how to get this knot out of my tails? I'm sorry, Sonic. I'd like to be fair, but if Larry is a jinx, he would just cause a disaster that would mean the end of the freedom fighters. That's not a risk we can afford to take. You'll have to find another place to hide Larry, besides Knothole. Come on, guys.
But Sally... she's right, Sonic. You'd better get away from me before it's too late. No way! Sonic the Hedgehog never abandons a friend. Boop, 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 boop. Sonic, are you okay? Sure. Can you tell me about that bit about being a jinx again? What you need is some good luck to break your bad luck streak, Larry. And we'll start by finding you a safe place to live, like a cave. Sonic, look! Oh no!
Keep moving, freedom fighters. Master Robotnik is on his way to congratulate us and meet his future slaves.
The SWAT bots have captured Sally and the gang. They're taking them back to Robotropolis to be roboticized.
What are they wearing around their necks, Sonic?
Steel collars, held together by a magnetic field and controlled by the lead bot. Oh, this is all my fault, Sonic. I'm a jinx.
If this was Fleetway Sonic, you would have left him behind. Pretty much, yeah. Probably. You can sprain quills. Are quills made out of bones? I mean, I don't think they have to be. Well, because you can sprain muscle, right?
If it is, Larry, maybe it's time to put some of that bad luck to work for us. Huh? Get going. I want to see the SWAT bots get you. I guess I can't blame you for giving up on me, Sonic.
Another living being. Get him. I'll grab him, Jenny. No, I will, Jeremy. And I will turn up the magneti- Oh, that's the end of Jenny, dude. Shit. Or what if this is Jenny, actually? What if that was Jeremy? What if it was Jeremy and Jeff? And this is Jenny. Jenny's still alive. I will turn up the magnetizer and stun him into submission. I missed him. Oh, well, Jenny's officially dead now. If this ends with a joke about how Lynx and Jinx sound similar, you will scream. I think they already made that joke. Do I play Fire Emblem games? You recently got Fire Emblem Engage, so you wanted to ask me. I've played 2 of them. I've played 3 Houses and I've played Sacred Stones. You can actually see both playthroughs on the Charlie Live channel. And I've experienced Awakening. I've experienced Path of Radiance. I'm just not great at them though. So look at Sonic's face on the top. This one?
Whoa, I caught the controls. Now to free the gang.
Not so fast, Hedgehog. At last, I have you right where I want you. It's my lucky day.
Stop, don't hurt my friend Sonic. Look out, Larry.
What happened? I've lost control. I can't steer. I ate that hedgehog. And that Lynx, too.
My plan worked, Larry. I knew that sooner or later your bad luck would bring someone else good luck, namely us. Bad luck streak is broken, Larry, and here's how I prove it. And I know how to prove it.
Back in Knothole.
Mate!
Larry's won 50 games of chess in a row, Sonic! I think you're proving your point.
I'm just checking, mates.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Hey! At least they're consistent. At least they got it right. True. We need some Archie emotes. I don't know. I haven't seen one that I think is good enough yet. You thought Larry was British for a second, not gonna lie. What? It's true. Chess is not luck-based, so this was probably not a great example, but I kind of get what they're trying to say. Oh, boy. Well, it is the 2-hour mark. I kind of don't want to start a new one just because, like, I feel like that would take a long-ass time, but I don't know. I mean, if they both suck at chess, luck is involved. I guess so. You'll find someone to raid. Yo, thank you, Ayan. Always doing the hard work, this Ayan. I tell you what. What about the All Alone on a Friday Night panel? What about that? I made a stream 3 hours long. Yeah, I've done up to 9 hours long. My point is, I have other things to do, and I like keeping it to 2 hours a stream. So tomorrow we meet Ken Penders as poster boy. Oh, fun. Oh, Knuckles. Oh. So now we get to add 4 more comics to our list of comics that we've read. From 8 to 12. August 1994. Honestly, that makes sense, because that would have been the same year that Knuckles, Sonic 3 came out. Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. I mean, I think Sonic 3 was already out by this time. And Sonic and Knuckles would be showing up at some point. Found someone. Who'd you find? Yo, what's up, Ultima? My first Frontier stream was 10 hours long. Making timestamps for that one's definitely a hassle. Did you make timestamps for that one, Emmy? Dude, you are the fucking MVP, I tell ya. Jesus. You are something, I tell you what. Who did you find? Ayan? You made timestamps for all the Frontiers parts. Did I add those into the descriptions? Because if not, I should. Quote Balrog, the streaming Frontiers with mods. Ooh, nice. Well, thank you, Midnight. Oh wait, okay. Maybe I did put them in the description, dude. The whole marathon was just rife with like timestamping and like putting ads and just, good lord, it was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. Quote Balrog. Okay, I want to see this for a little bit. Oh my god. Go watch this person. Say hi from me. You guys stay safe, stay awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Love yourselves, love each other. Be excellent to yourselves and each other. Check this shit out. This is amazing. Okay. I definitely need to then, Emmy. Maybe I pinned your comment, but I will. If not, I will definitely do so. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.